Welcome to Maverick Championship Wrestling presents Badger Championship Wrestling, and today we've got more Maverick Wrestling League action. I am your host, D-Train.
And the greatest commentator to ever live is here with him as the co-host. His name shall live in the record books as Josh F. Taylor.
Okay, you didn't even sound enthused enough to believe your own bullshit this morning.
That's not bullshit, it's the truth.
Sounded more like bullshit to
No,
me.
it didn't.
Alright, well, we have got a matchup today. Little bit interesting this late in the season. We've got an 0-4 team taking on a 1-3 team. It's one of those where, you know, somebody's got to win.
Yeah, unfortunately somebody's gonna win.
So we will have the Skull Crushers at 0-4 matching up against the Ruthless Wolves sitting at 1-3.
Oh no, Skull Crushers. Oh boy. Oh no, the Ruthless Wolves are gonna play down to their competition once again.
You got to think so. I mean, the Ruthless Wolves started the season with a nice 5-0 sweep in their very first game, and they haven't won one since.
Unfortunately.
So let's get to the Rumble. It'll be all 20 men, 10 for each team in this Royal Rumble. The last man standing gets the first point. And the first team to get 3 points will win the day.
Here we go. Well, my day went great. How was yours?
Nobody asked.
Wow.
Nobody cared about your day, Josh.
Well, I went to the spa
Josh
yesterday.
Higgins.
The spa.
And you still look ugly.
Well, I mean, I got massaged by women.
It didn't help, huh?
Well,
Maybe you need to go back to MRA and Trinidad. They seem to keep you more relaxed.
Alright, here we go.
Not yet.
Well,
It's still loading, dipshit.
Well, I know that, but
Yeah, you're just trying to change the subject.
Yes, I'm trying to.
Alright, Falcon and Atrocity gonna start. Atrocity, ferocious. Takes down Falcon and just starts planting fists into his forehead.
Oh my god. He eats a big boot. It's a size 9.
He didn't eat anything. DDT from Falcon takes Atrocity down.
Oh, I can't wait to see the Skull Crushers completely bomb this.
Oh, as you might have guessed, here comes Black Dice, also of the Skull Crushers, but as you might have guessed, Josh, not a big fan of Raven, and the Skull Crushers is Raven's team. Although he was caught wearing an Enchanted Raven shirt earlier this week.
That was not a real photo.
Whatever. You and I both know it was. Black Dice comes in on Atrocity, giving Falcon a little bit of a break here.
Oh no. Okay. So Black Dice working on Mr. Atrocity.
Oh, here comes another Skull Crusher, the Wild-Eyed Yeti.
Oh my god, you look so good in purple.
Evidently you liked that compliment. Oh, he clotheslines Falcon up and over the top rope, but Falcon slides back in under the bottom.
I mean, really, look at the big Yeti. I mean, he's in purple. Oh my goodness.
Well, he has been for a couple weeks there, Joshikins.
Wow. My first time seeing him.
Nope, you were here at his last match, too.
Oh, was I? Well,
Next
okay.
up, another Ruthless Wolf coming to the ring. It is Brandon Ace, the true athlete.
Oh, and Brendan Ace takes a big sock.
He took a sock?
No, he got socked. Like,
oh.
As in, like, hit. It's slang for hit.
Speaking of Brandon Ace, Brandon, welcome to the show.
Oh, and Atrocity gives him a big headbutt there.
Black Dice was trying to eliminate Yeti, but had no luck. Oh, next up, another Skull Crusher. Here comes the tenacious one, Tyson Parker.
The Tyson Parker really going to work now. Work it.
Oh, Yeti trying to get Ace up and over that top rope.
Can he do it? Hell no, he won't do it.
He did. He got him over the top rope. He just didn't go to the floor. Now he's trying to kick him off the apron. But Ace comes fighting back in.
The tenacious one.
Falcon with a fireman's carry takedown on Atrocity. Brandon Ace sending Yeti into the corner. Oh, here come Brandon Ace's partner, Marcus Johnson, the Juggernaut.
Well, here we go. The tenacious one.
Well, we're getting a ring full of wrestlers. Nobody eliminated so far. Falcon working on Parker. Looks like Johnson's trying to eliminate Atrocity.
Oh, and the Wild-Eyed Yeti going for whatever he's doing. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Double underhook backbreaker there. Bradley Abraham, welcome to the show. Marcus Johnson powerbombed over the top rope by Atrocity. He becomes the first man eliminated.
Whoa. Marcus Johnson gone.
So one Ruthless Wolf eliminated. 5 Skull Crushers in the ring. There goes Tenacious Tyson Parker. Now there's only 4.
And now there is...
And the Wild-Eyed Yeti eliminated as well. You're doing great at calling the action this morning, Josh. Really on the ball.
Yes, I know.
All you're doing is throwing out adjectives that lead to nowhere.
Oh, boy.
Yep, there's another one.
Stop.
There's another one. Black Dice up and over the top rope. Doesn't go to the floor, though. Grabs Brandon Ace and chokes him.
Ooh, Mr. Atrocity with that big non-lariat.
Non-lariat?
Yeah, it wasn't a lariat.
All right, Atrocity clotheslines Falcon up and out of the ring.
And Black Dice. What the hell? And Falcon Zero.
By Brandon Ace. Oh, here comes the Wild Samoan himself. A member of the Ruthless Wolves. It is Sapita Tiki. Oh, Brandon Ace trying to get rid of Powerhouse. Atrocity's going to help him out.
Oh dear. Double team by Powerhouse. Being the muscle that he is. Steps out.
Black Dice now has Tiki. Puts him up in the corner.
Number 4 of the Skull Crushers. Going up top. And a big knee to the gut there.
Oh, one of the 2 new members of the Skull Crushers. Here comes Herne.
And Herne. Now a Skull Crusher for him. Alrighty. Skull Crushers. Dear God. Oh, man. Powerhouse on Herne. Not before Ace can get to him. And Ace. Oh no. Working on Powerhouse. Anybody seen the 2-player coaches?
Josh, there's only 2 comments so far.
Yeah.
You can see them too.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of a dumb question, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, never mind.
Oh, look at Tiki trying to get rid of Ace. Herne up and over the top rope. Ace is eliminated.
My goodness. Wait. Yeah, Brendan Ace.
Wait, somebody else. Oh, I missed something.
And Sapita Tiki with a nice powerbomb to Pyro.
Black Dice got eliminated?
I believe so. He ain't there now.
I missed that. All right, another Ruthless Wolf into the ring. That is Kid Kong. Okay. Mad Cow, welcome to the show.
Okay. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Alright. Oh, yes. We need the Mad Cow. Make the 4. Wait, make that 4. Okay.
4 comments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Herne went up and over, but no, he slides back in under the bottom rope. Atrocity's got Powerhouse up, looking to walk him over to the ropes. Power bombs him out of the ring as well.
And 13 is Cowboy John, the #1 cowboy in these parts of the... yeah. Well, yeah. It goes really well with
your
what...
comment made no sense. Sounded good in your head, though, right?
Yeah, it sounded really good. Okay.
Cowboy John up and over the top rope. He's on the apron, but nobody's going to eliminate him.
Oh my goodness, and Herne going after the #1 cowboy. That sounded better.
All right, we've got 5 Skull Crushers eliminated so far. Only 2 from the Ruthless Wolves. And here comes another wolf, Haywire, making his way down to the ring.
And Atrocity working on Kid Kong, which is a hard thing to do. And he pays for it with the elbow. Wait, no, with the clothesline outside the ring.
Atrocity's been eliminated. That makes 3 wolves out.
Oh dear.
Haywire just tossed over the top rope by Herne.
And Herne looking to eliminate Cowboy John next.
Now Cowboy John's got Herne up, and Herne, knee to the head, breaks the hold. Big power slam takeover.
Oh, and Herne gives him a big shoulder block.
Herne seems to be fighting with a bit of attitude here. Now coming to the ring, another Skull Crusher. It is the Impact player, Fred Starr.
And Kid Kong
Comes in, shows why he's king of the clothesline with a clothesline on Pyro right away. Then Kong takes him down. Now Herne clotheslines Cowboy John up and over and out.
and
Herne not playing well with his teammates, but very impressive so far in the Rumble.
Herne. Oh dear. Pyro and Herne, the 2 big men. #3, Pyro and Fred Starr. Pyro gives him a big headbutt to the head.
Here comes number 16 into the Rumble. It is Flatline, another member of the Ruthless Wolves.
Pyro.
Oh,
dear.
Kid Kong clotheslined out of the ring. He's gone.
And 21 Tiki. See you at the door.
Tiki powerbombed out of the ring by Pyro.
Look at that majestic powerbomb there. And Fred's, oh, but no, Pyro.
Flatline gets rid of Herne.
Flatline and Pyro. Oh, and a clothesline over the top rope, but can't reach the floor. Number 17. He represents the Skull Crushers. He is the one and only Shmoo.
You know, we've been doing this for almost a year now, and I would think by now you'd be able to say Shmoo better. Still sounds like a dying cow. Fred Starr making an impact on Flatline with a gutbuster.
Well,
Number 18, it will be another Ruthless Wolf. It is Adam Guerin. Shmoo trying to get rid of Pyro's. Got him up. And out.
And Pyro sticking out the door.
Now Adam Guerin goes to work on the big Shmoo.
Oh boy. Ah, but Shmoo easily getting out of that.
Fred Starr with a big clothesline takedown there on Flatline.
Oh, if it isn't Shifty.
Shifty, welcome to the show. And Little Monkey, welcome as well. Good to see you both this morning. Oh, here comes the last of the Ruthless Wolves. It is Bill Haight.
Oh dear. Fred Starr.
And Haight immediately super kicks Guerin out of the ring.
Oh boy.
And the last entrant will be the other new Skull Crusher.
Oh no, Fusion.
Fusion of the Skull Crushers making his way into the ring. So we've got the last 5 in the ring right now. 3 Skull Crushers, 2 Ruthless Wolves.
Flatline on Fusion.
Bill Haight's in trouble. Shmoo's got him up. But no, Bill Haight's going to fight his way out of it.
Oh, and a curb stop. Shmoo.
Running big splash on Fusion while Fred Starr takes down both of the Wolves that are left.
Greg Harris, welcome to the show.
Mad Cow says she doesn't sound like Josh's impersonation of Shmoo. Greg Harris, welcome to the show. Yes, good to see you. Fusion with a fury of strikes takes down the big man.
Whoa.
Flatline and Haight working on each other. Fusion working on both members of the Skull Crushers that are left.
And Fusion on Fred Starr.
Oh, he's got him up. He's got him in trouble. Will Fred go over? He does, but he doesn't go to the floor. Can Fusion knock him off the apron? No.
Oh dear. Shmoo still in this. Can Bill Hayden
Snap suplex by Fred Starr takes down Fusion.
Flatline rally together to stop the 3-hoarded figure in the ring.
3-hoarded?
Yeah, the 3-headed monster.
3-headed, oh.
Yeah,
You said hoarded.
Well, I mean, they're not hoarding anything. Mispronunciation there. They're not hoarding anything.
Oh, look at this Fusion trying to get rid of Bill Haight.
Oh, look at this Flatline doing the dirty. Oh, but nice work there by Bill Haight to get out of that.
And Flatline with a curb stomp on the Shmoo. Now Haight's got Fusion in the corner. Flatline taking Shmoo for a walk.
But Shmoo getting out of it. Oh, Flatline's looking in dire need.
Fred Starr's got him up. Oh, running Death Valley driver from the Impact player.
And Bill Haight needing to get Shmoo out of the ring.
All right, who does everybody like for the win here? Will it be the Skull Crushers? Will it be the Ruthless Wolves? And if they win the Rumble, will they go on to win the game?
Ruthless Wolves, Ruthless Wolves. I am completely not biased by any means.
Drop kick from Fusion takes down Fred Starr. Shmoo picking up Bill Haight, but Bill Haight drops down with a fireman's carry and takes over the shaven Sasquatch.
Oh dear. And there goes Shmoo.
Shmoo, the big man up and over the top rope.
Platinum. Oh, I mean, Shifty, these are the Skull Crushers here.
Well, they've actually been pretty good at the Rumbles. What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Flatline appeared to just roll into Fred Starr and he fell down. Flatline now trying to get Fred Starr up and out. Look out!
And he does!
Fred Starr's been eliminated. Fusion immediately eliminates Bill Hay. So we are down to the final two, and it is one man for each team.
And here we go.
So either team still got a chance at this point. Will it be Flatline, who was the first round pick of the Ruthless Wolves, or Fusion, who was just picked up off of waivers this week?
My guess would be Flatline.
Oh, he went out on a limb right as he sent him into a corner to eliminate him, huh? And look out, Flatline clotheslines Fusion right out.
And Flatline getting the win for Ruthless Wolves.
And it looks like the Skull Crushers losing ways may be continuing as they go down 0-1 so far this morning. That will make the 8-man match the main event, which I like.
Yes, Brendan, that was quick and painless for Skull Crushers.
All right.
Alright, let's get into the next match, which is...
Will be the 6-man match.
Alrighty. Is the 8-man match the main event or the second last match?
I just said it was the main event.
Oh.
Well, you listen well, don't you?
Well, alrighty, there we go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get into the Maverick Wrestling League arena.
We have the 6-man match, which will feature these 6 men.
The Skull Crushers will be one of the newcomers. Looked good in the Rumble. Hernay,
In which
Powerhouse, and Tenacious Tyson Parker. They will be taking on for the Wolves, Sapita Tiki, Marcus Johnson, and Brandon Ace.
Alrighty, only one team is gonna win this, and that will be the Ruthless Wolves.
All right, Josh calling for the Wolves for the victory. I kind of like the Skull Crushers' chances in this one. This particular match, not the whole day, this particular match.
Oh, D-Train.
Besides, it would be more fun if they actually make it a game today, right?
Yeah, I like all their other ones.
The Wolves will just run over them. We're going to be done in 2 matches and still have 2 to go.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Skull Crushers are like 0-4, 0-5 now.
0-4.
0-4. Sadly.
Alright, shared out the link so you can go follow along in the standings and the schedule. Thrash Panda, welcome to the show. Here we go, Skull Crushers versus Ruthless Wolves. Big slam by Marcus Johnson on Powerhouse to start it off. Brandon Ace and Hernay out of the ring.
And oh my goodness, and off we go, 6-man.
Tenacious Tyson Parker working on Sapita Tiki. Second rope flying plancha.
And Marcus Johnson working on with Powerhouse.
Hernay and Brandon Ace outside the ring. Parker and Sapita Tiki paired off. Powerhouse suplex on Marcus Johnson.
And Hurricane getting his ass handed to him by Brandon Ace. His ass handed to him.
His ass.
Okay. Oh dear. And Peter Tiki, I think he missed with that.
Now Tiki and Parker still paired off. Marcus Johnson's working on Powerhouse. Herne sent Brandon Ace back into the ring. Follows up.
And Peter Tiki hits him with the knee.
What the hell is Herne doing? Nobody knows.
The Punjabi dance.
Okay, he's not from India. Oh, Herne takes down Brandon Ace. Sapita Tiki gonna send Parker onto the second rope. Oh, then he gets hit by Powerhouse. Powerhouse just hitting everybody. Partners included. He took a shot at Herne.
Oh dear. And number 4 of the Skull Crushers.
Is doing what? Getting kicked by Sapita Tiki?
Oh yes, getting kicked in the groin several times.
Oh, big takedown from Herne in the ring on Brandon Ace. Powerhouse sent back into the ring.
Oh my goodness, and what a kick there from Powerhouse. Powerhouse reversing the odds on Sapita Tiki and performing a nice suplex there. And nicely done by Tenacious One. Snake Eyes that Brandon. No, that's Marcus Johnson. Catches the boot and slams him down. And before Powerhouse and picks him up and sends him down with a suplex on his belly.
Oh, 2 pins here.
A 2 and a kick out.
Oh, the Skull Crushers tried twice to get a pin and couldn't get either one.
Oh, and a step up into Gary there from Brandon Ace. Marcus Johnson working on Herne and a power slam. Running power slam. And Brandon Ace, the true athlete, on the Tenacious One.
Parker with a shoulder takedown there on Brandon Ace. Powerhouse going to the top rope. What's he got in mind? Moonsault takedown on Tiki.
What a match so far. And Marcus Johnson measuring. Oh, he was setting him up for the Juggernaut bomb.
Oh, Powerhouse missed the super kick.
An armbar by Tenacious One, but Brandon Ace getting out of it. Also, Peter Tiki delivering a big super kick to number 4 of the Skull Crushers, Powerhouse.
Well, the ref got knocked down. Tiki went for a pin, but nobody could count it. The ref is back up, however. He's getting Herne headbutting Sapita Tiki and then just tossing him away. Brandon Ace trying to get Powerhouse to tap out with a Boston Crab.
But it won't work. Not this early for Powerhouse. And Powerhouse. Oh, and nicely done.
Inverted suplex on Brandon Ace.
Marcus Johnson, a running power slam to the Tenacious One. Herne delivering a few headbutts and throws them around. A 1, a 2, and just a 2 count on the big Samoan Sapita Tiki. 1, and just a 1 count on Marcus Johnson.
Oh, Powerhouse tries to take Tiki's head off with a super kick there. And he goes for the pin now.
A 1, and a breakup.
Maybe wasting time wasn't the best move.
Marcus Johnson up, And he gets down with a few elbows to the face to the tenacious one. Sorry, but tongue twister.
Big power slam by Marcus Johnson. Brandon Ace took down Powerhouse. And now he's got him up. Hooks the leg. Spinning fisherman. Marcus with the pin.
A 1, a 2, and a kick out.
Rolls it into a crab, but that's broken up by Herne there.
What is Herne doing? Oh, he's powering up. And a kick out. Marcus Johnson.
These 6 men giving you everything they got. Oh! Herne with the hunt shot.
Oh, Brandon Ace. Oh, a big knee to the head.
And that busted open Tyson Parker, so we got blood in this one.
A 1, a 2, and a kick out.
Big elbow from Powerhouse right in the middle of Brandon Ace's chest.
And Powerhouse.
Oh, wheelbarrow face buster there from Herne on Marcus. Watch Powerhouse. Gonna take Tiki's head off once again with that super kick.
And Marcus Johnson, a nice German suplex. Oh, a brain buster pile driver there from Brand. Oh dear.
Oh, Powerhouse busted open. We got more blood.
Yes, we do.
The Wolves have got all 3 members of the Skull Crushers down right now. Tiki's going for a pin.
A 1, a 2, and a 3.
And the Ruthless Wolves put the Skull Crushers on the edge of elimination.
And the Skull Crushers fail once more.
Jojo, I just saw you in your skirt talking to fans.
What?
I saw you in your little pink dress talking to fans down there.
Oh, please. Oh, he does?
The Juggernaut driver. Awesome. Well, it picked up the victory here today. Marcus Johnson, Brandon Ace, saw Peter Tiki win the 6-man match for the Ruthless Wolves.
Well, there we go. The Ruthless Wolves go 2-0 here. And now we move on.
Alright, if you're new to the show, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Click your ding-ding for notifications so you know when we go on the air live. We will move on to the tag team match now. And the Wolves could clinch the game with a victory in any one of the next 3 matches.
Yes.
This one, though, will be a 2-on-2 tag team match.
Oh, you insured them?
He thought if he
What?
endorsed them, the Skull Crushers might have a chance.
Well.
Oh, it's going to be a tall order for the Skull Crushers. As Black Dice and his partner, Aluminum Falcon, both members of EOI, by the way, they will be taking on Brutal Burn for the Wolves. We've got Pyro. We've got Atrocity.
Oh, dear. Brutal Burn. And those, other guys.
Yeah, EOI, EOI, EOI. EOI, EOI, EOI.
Well, thank God they're on the worst team in the league. Yeah.
We're on both teams.
Well,
Marcus Johnson and Brandon Ace.
Well, I'm just saying in this match.
Oh, okay. Marcus Johnson and Brandon Ace
I
are
know
EOI members as well. Thank you.
Well, they're at least on a 3-1 team.
1-3, you mean?
Oh, 1-3, my bad. Well, at least they have a win.
They could be 2-3. They got the most impressive win of the season, too. It was a 5-0 sweep.
Yeah, this could be a 5-0 sweep, too.
This one could be, too. Will the Wolves be able to do the 5-0 sweep once again? This time on the Skull Crushers? Who knows? Stay tuned. We'll see. They're on pace right now. They've won the first 2.
Yes, can they win the third one and clinch the game and make it 3-0? Let's get in. Ring that bell. Ring the ding ding too.
Click the ding ding.
Yes. If you like what you see, hit the like button like a boss. Like me, of course.
You know nothing about being a boss.
Oh,
Please. Aluminum Falcon, you tried that. It failed miserably, remember? Flapjack from Aluminum Falcon on Pyro. Atrocity and Black Dice squared off there.
And Pyro and Atrocity doing the deed of kicking EOI's candy asses.
You know, you sure are obsessed with candy asses.
Well,
we know you like men's asses. You don't have to tell us how sweet they are all the time.
No, that's not what I even meant. I meant...
When you say candy ass, that is what you mean. They've got a sweet ass. We don't want to hear it. Now Atrocity working on Black Dice as Falcon drops a forearm across the forehead of Pyro.
And Falcon working very hard on number 3 of the Ruthless Wolves.
As they run over him like a bus. I like that, Matty. That would have actually sounded better. He knows all about getting run over like a bus. You should have seen his one and only Maverick match.
That I almost won?
You didn't even get close to winning.
I got a pin. Well,
and it didn't even get a 1 count.
Okay.
Atrocity and Black Dice have spilled to the outside. Pyro working on Falcon in the ring.
Oh dear. Pyro and Atrocity really getting there. And a power bomb.
Oh, that layout power bomb vicious from Pyro goes for the pin.
And just a 2 count as Falcon somehow actually wants to stay alive in this.
I agree, Mad Cow. Sometimes it's never enough.
Oh, and an Alabama Slammer there from Atrocity.
Hey, we appreciate it, Shifty. Some good stuff going on over there at Platinum Dragon Wrestling. He's a little bit of a hiatus at the moment. Kind of welcomed a new little bundle of joy into his life. And that's amazing. Well, cute as hell.
A face match there, going for the pin. And Jet, I think there was a rope break.
That was the atrocious end.
Oh, was it? Good name there.
Aluminum Falcon with a running bulldog though on Atrocity. Pin broken up by Pyro.
Yeah, this is a really good tag team, I feel. Pyro and Atrocity.
Brutal Burn had been double tough. They first arrived here in Maverick in the King of the Maverick tournament, which Atrocity made a pretty good run in.
And Pyro and Atrocity in the dirt now.
They were then drafted by the Ruthless Wolves and have been pretty impressive here in Maverick League play.
And Black Dice set him up a 1. And just a 1 count. The Canadian Neckbreaker.
Well, you know, that's usually the setup for him to roll the dice. Oh, but it's broken up by Pyro and Falcon. DDT instead on Pyro. DDT on Falcon as well, or on Atrocity by Falcon as well.
Falcon and Dice have completely taken this match over.
Pyro knocked to the arena floor. Dice is going to go out after him. Falcon now has Atrocity in the corner. You know what time it is. It's time for the Super Kick Party by Aluminum Falcon, because there ain't no party like a Super Kick Party.
And Atrocity down after taking 3 straight super kicks. And Black Dice back in the ring. Falcon has control of Atrocity.
I'll agree with that. Brandon Marcus might be due a good singles run when we return to regular shows.
And Falcon.
Oh, Pyro taking it right to Falcon with a big overhand right. Now a backbreaker from Falcon takes down Pyro as Atrocity sends Dice into the corner.
Pyro hip toss to Falcon.
Atrocity now perched up on the top rope. He comes down with a double axe handle, but Atrocity steps to the side and blasts him in the midsection.
A 1, a 2, and a kick out.
Oh, I thought the Wolves were going to clinch the day right there.
I did too.
Pyro put Aluminum Falcon up in smoke.
And a nice flying suplex there.
But Falcon was able to kick out Pyro with a hell of a headbutt there. What is Atrocity doing? Oh, a flying single and Claymore takes him down.
Oh, but Black Dice kicks him off. Mrs. U-Taker. Glad you could show up to this ass whooping.
Mrs. U, welcome to the show.
If you didn't know, the Skull Crushers are down once again. No big surprise there. Oh dear, and the Snake Eyes busts Atrocity open.
Oh, there it is again. The atrocious end on Black Dice. However, then he turns his attention to Falcon and he can't hit him.
And he swings and misses again. Whoa, oh dear. And a back body drop there. Flying suplex there.
Oh, brutal. Bird is just tossing Falcon and Dice around the arena.
And as you know it, Falcon comes back with a counter and that big elbow drop.
We'll see, Brandon. See where we're at after the Maverick Wrestling League.
And a 1, a 2, and just a 2 count.
Oh, look at this. Black Dice, head scissors on Atrocity. Atrocity out the back door. Falcon's got a dirty pin.
Oh dear.
Look out. Dice has got him up. Rolls the dice. Plants him down.
And could go for the pin.
Instead, he's going to take him for a drag.
And then a 1, a 2, and a kick out.
Atrocity not done yet. He's able to kick out of the pin. Skull Crusher still looking for a win today.
And a suplex there from Black Dice. Still your Raider Affliction champion.
Falcon sends Pyro into the corner. Oh, Black Dice has been busted open. We got blood in this one.
And Falcon. And it's broken up.
That was a rolling German into a bridge pin.
And to a bulldog goes Falcon.
Now Falcon going to the top rope. What's he thinking about here? Oh, flying elbow to the arena floor. Takes out Atrocity. Clears the way for Black Dice and Pyro to go mano a mano in the ring. But Pyro's leaving the ring. Dice is going to follow.
Oh, but Pyro and Falcon go back inside the ring. Dear gosh, what a match. We got several people busted up.
Oh, knee from Falcon gets Pyro off of him.
And go for the pin. A 1, a 2, and just a 2 count. Oh dear. A super kick.
Ain't no party like a super kick party. Because Aluminum's Falcon super kick party just stopped. Black Dice side rush and leg sweep on Atrocity while Falcon has dropped Pyro. EOI definitely has Brutal burn in a bad way right now.
And he's setting him up for the Canadian neckbreaker. Could go for the... Oh, is it going to go for it?
No, he picks him up. Looks like he's just going to go for a pile driver right there on Atrocity. Falcon blocks the hip toss and then does one of his own on Pyro. Atrocity back on his feet, fighting back on Dice. Falcon's got a bridge pin. Atrocious end once again. That's like 3 of them from Atrocity so far. Now powerbomb into a pin. Oh, Atrocity breaks up the pin and takes down Black Dice all in one movement.
Falcon suplex.
Atrocity goes for a belly to belly, but Black Dice drops it, takes him down with a hip toss.
And Pyro, nice clothesline, decapitates Falcon.
I have to say, this is turning into one hell of a tag match between these two teams.
I gotta believe the next person to hit their big move and go for the pin may just win this.
You mean like that one Pyro just hit?
Yes.
Well, he didn't go for the pin.
Well, unfortunately not.
See, they don't listen to Josh. Josh is not their coach.
They may win. And Black Dice, for some reason, just I don't know what he's doing anymore.
I think he has Joshikin syndrome. He's just staring at Pyro's butt.
He's not staring at his ass. His eyes are not staring at his ass. He's staring at the back of his head.
Oh, he's got Pyro up. Gonna take him down with another big Canadian neckbreaker. Goes right to the pin.
A 1. And a breakup again.
Atrocity now. Atrocious end one more time on Black Dice.
Could anybody go for the pin on Black Dice?
Maybe that's the problem. They don't realize you have to pin to win.
Maybe not. Oh, but he does. But it'll probably be broken up. I called that.
Oh, wow. You called something. Falcon with a big suplex on Pyro. Pyro really a bloody mess. A lot of blood coming through the face paint.
So is Black Dice. He's bloody.
Well, bloody hell.
Bloody hell, says Omar Wolf.
Kick to the hamstrings there. Atrocity taken up. Power bomb down by Dice into a pin.
A 2 and just a 2 count.
Falcon now trying to hit Pyro, misses twice. Atrocity powers out of the Boston Crab.
Pyro and Falcon. A power bomb. Layout power bomb.
Yes. Now Pyro going after Dice. German suplexes him over. Falcon misses a dropkick.
And Pyro picks him up. Oh dear, Pyro.
It's time once again for another super kick party from Falcon. Takes out Pyro. Atrocity looking at Dice, trying to set him up for something. Falcon's got Pyro set up for a series of kicks and punches, ending with that big knee to the temple. Goes for the pin.
And a breakup before that count of 1, before that ref slapped his hand for the very first time. Pyro. Curve stomp.
By Atrocity, Pyro going for the pin.
A 1, a 2, and a 3.
And the Wolves get the victory, and they will win the game today. As they have now gone up 3-0.
And this will make the Skull Crushers Not one loss, not 2 losses, not even 3 or 4 losses now. It'll be 0-5.
Well, Raven did say last time she was at one of their shows, she was going for the perfect losing record of 0-7. So they are definitely on their way. Now they go to 0-5.
I don't know how much this could get worse. They actually win a match? Or win a game?
They haven't won a game yet.
Well, I mean,
will they win a game?
Yeah, will they win a game?
I don't know. They got 2 left. Let's see who their opponents are. Next week they face the Dangerous Alliance, so they got a shot there. The Alliance hasn't been good either. And last week they faced Maverick's Rampage, who's been on one hell of a roll lately.
Well, if they don't beat Dangerous Alliance, they'll surely not beat Rampage.
You think so?
Yeah, they're definitely going to go 0-7. Because they're going to suck that much.
Alright. If you say so. We still got to do the last 2 matches and see where the points fall, because that could be important down the road.
5-0 sweep, I'm calling for.
The Wolves trying to match it with another 5-0 sweep. That would be funny if there are only 2 wins with both sweeps. And they hadn't won another match or another game since. Alright, for the Skull Crushers. No, it's not going to be Aaliyah Bishop. It will be Fusion taking on for the Wolves Mr. Hate himself, Bill Hate.
Alrighty,
Yep.
we have Bill Hate representing the Ruthless Wolves, and a new guy that just joined, Fusion, representing the Skull Crushers. You might as well just wave the white flag, you know, I mean, save the pain.
Oh, that's why they play the game. Because we like pain.
Here's my handkerchief.
You have a chief?
Well, my
And he has a hankering?
well, it's my little white, thing I use when I blow my snoot.
Your little white thing.
Yep.
Huh. I wonder what you're describing with that.
No, I mean, it's something I blow my nose
You're
with.
talking about your little white thing.
I'm gonna give it to Fusion and he can wave it around for surrender.
Wow.
I surrender!
You stop yelling. Alright, Bill Hate and Fusion.
Oh shit. Bing.
What?
This is my fish out.
I still don't know what you said. All you're doing is laughing.
That he did a step up insecurity on his first move.
Oh, look at this Hate with a kick to the head.
Alright. Bill Hate and Fusion will fight out for the 4th match of the morning. And we have a game winning 3-0 so far for the Ruthless Wolves. Bill Hate looking to make it 4-0.
Mad Cow is given permission to go to sleep. She's going to take it. I guess she already hit the like button. Oh, look at that knee to the temple there by Fusion.
Oh dear. What is Fusion doing?
Muscle Buster.
Bill Hate, number 13 of the Ruthless Wolves. A Spine Buster. Going, oh, what the hell? A 1. And just a 1 count. And Fusion measuring up Bill Hate.
Looked like Josh got a little excited about that pin position.
Oh, my God.
Oh, suicide spear through the second rope there by Fusion.
Just confused.
Probably looked like something you and Amari did.
Oh, that is not what we did.
Oh, it was Ace? Sorry.
No, it was not nobody.
Fusion with a big clothesline takedown on Bill Hate.
Fusion number 41 and a curb stomp. And Bill Hate a back body drop there. And Fusion countering.
Alright, I do want to make a small announcement. We will have a special Slaughterhouse tournament tomorrow afternoon right here on the Maverick Championship Wrestling channel in association with Anarchy Gaming. He will be looking for talent. We're going to have a special tournament to search for his talent. So make sure you join us tomorrow. Make sure you get that ding-ding clicked so you know when we go live. It's going to be a Labor Day layout.
Oh dear.
No, Shifty, you're not. It's actually going to be all of the guys on the free agent list. The one's not involved with the Wrestling League at the moment, as he is trying to fill his 2K18 roster. Mad Cow, you slay me with your looks. You're amazing. I get all excited when I see Mad Cow on other shows.
Oh my god.
She needs to come
One,
back.
and two. And just a 2 count.
It is just a 2 count there on Fusion by Bill Hate. Bill Hate trying to keep the momentum going. He wants to give the 8-man the shot at the 5-0 sweep.
And Bill Hate
Comes in with a kendo stick. Fusion so afraid of the stick he fell down. Then he takes it away from Hate and buries it deep in its midsection.
Fusion.
Couple more kendo shots to the ass. Oh! Fusion just curb stomped the hell out of the referee. Holy hell! Can we get a replay on that? He kicked Bill Hate in the gut and then he ran and curb stomped the ref. A stunner from Fusion. By the way, we got blood in this one as well.
Oh what?
Oh my jeez.
God, how does that wrap up? Oh my god.
He turned it, just curb stomped the ref. Fusion trying to learn the ways of the Maverick here. That's not the best way to get the win. Oh, jeez, alright. It was just so blatant. It was, God, that was funny. Oh, a T-bone suplex by Hate sends Fusion across the ring. Both men down, though, trying to find their way to their feet.
Alrighty. God damn me.
I think we know why the Skull Crushers have struggled. They're fighting the wrong people. They keep beating up the ref. Look at this, Bill Hate. Super Samoan driver takedown on Fusion. That could do it.
Alright, 1, a 2, and just a 2 count.
Oh, Shifty, have a good one. Take care of that little one. She is too cute. Or as the Wolfpack might say, she's just too sweet.
Oh, and a big knee hit there.
Springboard knee to the temple there by Hate.
Bill Hate getting involved with the crowd.
He was very proud of himself there, wasn't he?
Yes.
Hate now going for the pin.
A 1, and just that one slap to the mat will not do it. A big knee.
Big knee lift takes down Bill Hate. Fusion very proud of himself.
Fusion.
Kick to the midsection. Hey, he curb stomped the right guy this time.
Yes, he wasn't
And he
confused.
busted open Bill Hate, so we got more blood. Hate now with the kendo stick, wearing out Fusion. Gets rid of the evidence. Rolls him over for the pin.
A 1, and just a 1 count. Going outside the ring. What is Bill Hate trying to find?
Well, the kendo stick didn't work. What else will they get?
Oh dear.
We got wood. And not just because Maddie and Mrs. Utaker are here. We actually brought a table.
Oh dear. What is Billy doing? So sets him on the top rope, but Fusion.
Fusion with a flying back elbow takes down Bill Haight. Now he's measuring him up.
Fusion. Oh, and a cutter.
Powerbomb lift into a cutter drop. Nice one by Fusion.
A 2 and a kick out.
Call it Fatal Fusion as it looked like there. I don't know. Now he's working on the legs. No, Bill Haight with a shot to the head. Breaks it. Thinks that's going to be enough, so he goes for the pin.
A 1, a 2, and just a 2 count.
Sometimes it's that little bitch slap that gets you over the top, I guess. Bill Haight now rolling out of the ring. He's going under the ring once again. What's he going to bring out now?
Another oh, that's a ladder.
Oh, my partner cannot tell the difference between a table and a ladder.
Well, it looks like a table.
Bill Haight sent into the corner.
Fusion.
Fusion going to set him up on the top turnbuckle. Gets him ready. Goes to the top rope. Fusion with a superplex to the middle of the ring.
Going for the pin. A 1, a 2, and just a 2 count. What is this?
Bill Haight's got him down, locks in a crossface.
Will he tap out? No. Not Fusion. And Bill Haight counters with a neck breaker. Sends them to a corner.
Now Haight follows Fusion into the corner, flips him around. Goes up to the top rope, big leg drop there.
And a 1, a 2, and a 3.
And the route continues. 4-0. So far today, all they got to do is win the 8-man Rumble now. And they will have the second 5-0 sweep.
Oh, what a match it was, though. Fusion battled his hardest against the Haight in Bill Haight.
The Haight in Bill Haight? Just the Haight part, though, right? He didn't fight the Bill part?
No, he fought the Haight in Bill Haight. What?
Nothing. Bill Haight victorious in this one. Gets another win for the Wolves. Makes them 4-0 so far today. They are the only team with a clean sweep this season. They are looking for a second one right here.
Can they do it in the 8-man? Well, since the game has already been decided, we are just going to have an 8-man over the top rope battle royal.
Could make it an 8-man ladder match. That would be funny, but no.
No.
We stick with the rules the way they've been set. It will be an 8-man over the top rope battle royal because it is not a needed game or needed match for the game. The game has already been decided. So, on the left is the Skull Crusher. Let's see how I got to do this. First one will be the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Maybe. There we go. And on the other side, the first one is Adam Guerin. Next up, we've got the Impact Player, Fred Starr. Then over here, we've got Flatline. On the Skull Crushers, we've got the Big Shaven Sasquatch, Shmoo. And over here we go with the Afflicted Asylum Enforcer, Haywire. To finish out the Skull Crushers, none other than the Cowboy. Cowboy John from South Kakalaki,
Carolina.
And the last man for the Wolves, it is the Badger champion, none other than Kid Kong.
Alrighty, we have our 8 men. Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, that's almost as bad as your Shmoo.
It was great, I know.
So here we go. Will the Skull Crushers save face and get a victory and not be swept, or will the Wolves pull off the second 5-0 sweep of the season? The first one was by them as well, and it would only be their second win because the only time they won was with a 5-0 sweep.
Alrighty, my vote will obviously go to the Ruthless Wolves.
I think I'm going Skull Crushers in this one. They've got the 2 biggest men in the match with Shmoo and Yeti.
Okay.
So I'm predicting a victory for the Skull Crushers. And of course Shmoo and Yeti go right after each other. That makes sense. Garrett's working on Flatline in the corner. Cowboy John hammered away at Kid Kong. Haywire takes a fist from Fred Starr. Yeti's got the Shmoo up.
Will he go for the knockout? Oh, we can't get him up. We get him over, but he can't.
Oh, Haywire's going to be the first man eliminated. Fred Starr making an impact as usual.
And over the top rope he goes.
Shmoo got the Yeti out and over, but he landed on the apron, comes back in.
Oh, we are doing time. Oh, Fred Starr on the Yeti. Anger management.
Trying to eliminate his anger management problem.
Yes, he is. Get out of here, you... Oh.
You big Yeti. Yeti coming back in. Garrett working on Flatline still. Shmoo's been taken down by Kid Kong.
Oh, and there goes Adam Guerin.
Well, the Wolves not making it good on themselves here. They are down to 2 guys left against 4 Skull Crushers.
Oh, but he can't get rid of him. Oh, Flatline.
Skull Crushers. Oh, Fred Starr up and over, but he hangs on. He's on the apron. Can't Flatline get him out. No, not able to. Yeti drops the Shmoo. Backstabber by Fred Starr.
Wow, what a match so far. Fred Starr working on Shmoo. And a side slam. Fireman's carry there from Kid Kong, the Badger champion. All 4 of the Skull Crushers are still in this one.
That's right, only 2 members of the Wolves.
So the Skull Crushers' odds are good.
They'll at least get 1 win today, right?
If they don't suck it enough.
Uh-oh, Fred Starr's got Flatline up and over. Kid Kong, the last member of the Wolves.
And we have it 4-1.
And he's the littlest guy in the match. Shmoo's got Cowboy John, throws him out of the ring. So at least 1 Skull Crusher eliminated now. Kid Kong's odds are improving. He now walks Fred Starr over to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Kong.
Oh, dear.
Insaguri. No. Hurricane Rana up and over the top rope eliminates Fred Starr. It's down to Kong versus the 2 giants.
I'll let them eliminate each other. Okay.
Yeti's eliminating Shmoo and Kong's going to help him out.
Will he do it? Oh, they can't get him over.
Thank you, Mrs. Utaker shares out the league link so you can follow along. Oh, There, up and over goes Kid Kong, lays out Yeti with an inverted DDT. Shmoo right there. He's going to try to eliminate Kong.
Will he do it?
Could the Skull Crushers get a point?
I don't know. No, he can't get him over. Kid Kong surviving.
Kid Kong staying alive at least for a little bit. I think Kong made a mistake, though. He interrupted the two giants. The giants were taking on each other. Oh, maybe not. Back to it. Oh, hit each other. Neither one goes down. Now Shmoo, side Russian leg sweep, takes down the Yeti. Oh, boy. Military press slam on Yeti by Shmoo.
Oh, deep. Oh, my God.
What the hell is Kong doing? Kong with some sort of handspring back elbow hit thing there. Oh, and for his troubles, he gets his head taken off by Yeti.
That's one thing you don't want to do as Kid Kong. Mess with two giants.
The odds just stacked against him. Think he's going to have to give the Crushers a point today. No sweep this week. Oh, Kid Kong was busted open with that big brain buster. Yeti then throws Shmoo out, but Shmoo gets back in. Belly to back takedown by Shmoo on the Yeti. Now picks him up, big backbreaker.
And what will Shmoo do? Or how will he eliminate him? Or who will eliminate who?
Arm drag by Shmoo takes over the Yeti. Yeti comes fighting back. Shmoo floats over though. Neck breaker takedown.
Shmoo measuring him up.
Oh, could he be going for the Summit Slam here? Yes, sets Yeti up, picks him up high. Summit slams his ass to hell.
Oh, and a big knee to the Kid Kong. Oh, and a power slam.
Running power slam by Shmoo takes down Kid Kong. Now picks him back up.
And Shmoo has him on the top rope.
Could this be it for Kid Kong? It is. The Skull Crushers will get a point here today. No sweep today. But they do fall to 0-5 overall.
Oh, and Shmoo. And again.
Another big Summit Slam from the Shmoo on the Yeti. The two big men of the Skull Crushers are going to get at least a point today. Hey, She-Hulk chick, welcome to the show. Just in time to see the end of this 8-man battle royal for the last point that is going to be won by the Skull Crushers. It's just a matter of which one.
Yes, what a match it was indeed.
Yeti turning Shmoo around. Now he's trying to get him up over the top rope. He's got him in trouble on the corner. Can Yeti get him out?
I don't know.
Shmoo holding on for everything he's got. And he's coming back in, fights his way through it. Yeti not done with him, sends him to another corner. But Shmoo comes fighting out of it, turns it around on the Yeti. And once again, Yeti flipping it around with a big clothesline. Takes Shmoo up and over. The Yeti. From deep in the Himalayan mountains, able to pull out a victory today.
Oh my goodness, what a match. What a match indeed. The Ruthless Wolves win in convincing fashion, 4-1. But overall, it was a good match.
That moves the Ruthless Wolves to 2-3, keeping maybe some small playoff hopes alive. They've got to win out, though, really, to have a chance. But a victory never hurts. And the Skull Crushers falling to 0-5. but they leave the day victorious as the Yeti gets their only point of the day in the 8-man match. Well, I want to thank you all for joining us this morning for another edition of Maverick Wrestling League. We will be back tomorrow for a special presentation of Slaughterhouse Contract Tournament. So make sure you join us then. The Maverick Wrestling League returns on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trying to find out who's facing. Oh, it will be Shino Malice's Maverick Rampage taking on Wrestling Mama's MFers. So that should be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Join us then for some more Maverick Wrestling League action. Take care today. Have a good day. Goodbye now.
Signing off.